Okay, so what goes best with apple crisp or apple crisp muffins? Vanilla ice cream. So today we are going to make healthy version of vanilla ice cream. So no processed sugar. We're going to use a food processor, or if you have a Vitamix, you can use a Vitamix or a really good blender. We're going to place 6 to 7 frozen bananas into the food processor. Then we're going to take 2 to 3, let's do 3 nice heaping tablespoons of real coconut milk, real coconut cream. So this in the can, it's nice and thick. And remember guys, don't be afraid of fats. Good fats keep you lean, great for your brain, great for your insulin levels. So we're gonna do another nice big tablespoon in here. Mix that all in a little bit before I turn the food processor on. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of oat milk, just a wee bit. And then we're gonna add in some, I have vanilla extract. Vanilla extract, real vanilla, sorry, this isn't extract, this is real vanilla, tends to be a bit expensive. So if you don't have real vanilla, you can just do vanilla extract. That's perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna do like half a teaspoon here of that. And then we're going to blend this in the food processor. So let's get this all set up. Okay. Let's just, okay, so plugged in. It's gonna be loud. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, zoom. You almost have it blended up. You kind of have to keep going in and moving the bananas around because they are thick. Then what I like to do in my vanilla ice cream, and you guys can do whatever you want. You can keep it just like this. Once it's all nice and blended, it'll be just like ice cream. I love to add in a bit of real almond butter or cashew butter because once I put it in the bread pan with parchment paper and then put it in the freezer, later on you have those pieces of almond butter, cashew butter throughout. I don't do peanut butter, but if you like natural peanut butter, then go with that. I always recommend doing natural instead of, you know, Kraft or anything like that has hydrogenated oils. So we want to stay as natural as possible with this recipe. So I am going to put a nice, just 1 tablespoon of this in. And because with my almond butter, cashew butter, whichever I like to do, I like to add in a sprinkle of sea salt too. So it's a little bit of that, you know, sweet and salty. So I add in a bit of that too. Let's add a little bit more because this tastes super delicious. And then, now depending, some people love just the taste of the bananas and that's perfect. Other people tend to like a little bit more sweetness. And so if you want more sweetness, you have a couple of options that you can do. You can add in monk fruit because that doesn't affect your insulin levels. It's really great. Or you can add in some coconut sugar. So I'm going to add in a little bit of this. So you can do 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, whatever you prefer. And I'm just adding in a wee bit because, again, the bananas are sweet enough. And then I'm going to blend this one last time, and then we're going to pour it into the baking pan. Just turn this off. So this is the consistency of it, like ice cream. Oh my gosh, it tastes like Reese peanut butter ice cream. So good. So good. Okay. So I'm gonna pour it in here. So once you pour it into the bread pan, then you can put it in the freezer for half an hour, and then you scoop it out and it's perfect. I'm gonna just add this in here. Okay. And you can do two choices too. You can do this, a whole big bread pan of it, or you can do half vanilla, and then you can leave the other half and add in a half a cup of strawberries and make it into strawberry ice cream as well. I actually have a surprise for you guys because I did something a bit different. And what I did was, instead of adding strawberries, I was craving something chocolatey. So I added in 2 tablespoons of chocolate cacao. So you can do organic cocoa or you can do organic cacao. And so look at this. So it has the consistency of chocolate ice cream, chocolate soft serve, and then what I'm gonna do on top is just add on a few vegan chocolate chippets. Okay, and then I'm gonna add this into the other side of the bread pan, throw it into the freezer for 30 minutes, and voila, easy peasy ice cream at home for you and your kids that is healthy, no processed sugar, and it tastes flipping amazing. And here it is, putting this in the freezer, vanilla, almond butter, ice cream, and chocolate. I should call it nice cream because there's actually no dairy in it. So there you go.